Mr. President, at the outset, we thank the co-hosts of the 2026 Water Conference, Senegal and the United Arab Emirates, for extensive and transparent consultations on the themes of the dialogues. As the world's largest democracy and home to over 1.4 billion people, India recognizes that access to safe drinking water and sanitation is not only a basic human right, but also an essential driver of public health, gender equality, and inclusive economic development. Guided by the principle of Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, Sabka Vishwas, and Sabka Prayas, together for everyone's growth and with everyone's trust and effort, India has undertaken transformative efforts to achieve universal and equitable access to water and sanitation. Under our flagship Jal Jeevan Mission launched in 2019, India aims to provide piped drinking water to every rural household. In just 5 years, the mission has achieved remarkable progress, increasing coverage from 17% in 2019 to over 80% of rural households today, translating into more than 150 million households receiving tap water. This has had a significant impact on improving health outcomes, reducing hard menial work for women and girls, and enhancing school attendance. India's approach integrates technology, data, and community participation. Real-time dashboards monitor progress across states, while water quality testing and public awareness campaigns empower citizens. We have also strengthened local governance by empowering village-level local government bodies to manage water supply and sanitation systems. At the global level, India continues to share its experience and best practices through South-South cooperation, supporting partner countries in improving water and sanitation services. Mr. President, while we celebrate these milestones, we remain conscious of challenges ahead. Climate change, rapid urbanization, and growing demand for water resources call for resilient and sustainable water management strategies. India is advancing efforts in water conservation, rainwater harvesting, and rejuvenation of water bodies, ensuring that progress is sustainable and inclusive. Mr. President, we firmly reject the baseless and unacceptable remarks made by the representative of one country from our region that represents yet another deliberate attempt to politicize this important conference. It's an undeniable fact that there have been fundamental changes in the circumstances since India concluded this water treaty that require a reassessment of the obligations under the treaty. These include technological advancements, demographic changes, climate change, the need for clean energy drive, and the threat of persistent cross-border terrorism. Further, the treaty in its preamble says that it is concluded in a spirit of goodwill and friendship. The obligation to honor a treaty in good faith is fundamental to a treaty. However, the unrelenting cross-border terrorism from this country interferes with our ability to utilize the treaty as per the provisions of the treaty. Mr. President, we must reject attempts to exploit UN platforms to spread falsehood and reiterate that SDG6 must not be used as a pretext for disinformation or politicization. India looks forward to actively participating in the 2026 UN Water Conference. Thank you, Mr. President.